Good morning, friends. I'm attempting something today. I'm going to try to do my makeup in 5 minutes or less. I'm watching the clock right now. I'm already at 8 seconds. I'm obsessed with SeneGence Makeup. I totally believe in these products. They're absolutely incredible, long-lasting. They have anti-aging properties in them. SPF, waterproof. You cannot go wrong. And they last forever. Like my blush, it comes in this. I only need a tiny little droplet. So this is probably gonna last me a year, to be honest. Okay, so let's do this. Let's try. We'll see if the baby stays asleep. You never know. So I may just be like, all right, guys, we made it 3 minutes and I'm going with one eye done. You know, that's life. All right, so here we go. First, I use Climate Control. I do a couple of spritzes on that. I have some in stock if you're interested in that. Climate Control is incredible. You can Google all the benefits. If you type Climate Control, SeneGence, you can read up on it. But the basics of it are your skin is soft and supple, rejuvenated. Your skin sucks in the moisture, and it really has helped take away some of my wrinkles, and I don't know, it just feels incredible. So I use it morning and night. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to pump a little bit of the Make Sense foundation right here on my hand. I don't use very much. Pearlizer, which I'm already almost out of. This lasted me a good 6 months, I think, this one, 5 or 6 months. But I've got another one right up there in my storage cabinet. So just crank a little bit of that on there. The Pearlizer adds a beautiful glow. You don't have to mix it with the foundation, I just like to. So before I do my makeup, I always wash my hands because some people will say, and I agree, that there's tons of bacteria on your hands. So, yes, you can use a makeup brush to avoid any bacteria from getting on your hands and face and the transfer that happens. And, or, I always wash my hands beforehand. Here's the other way that you can do it. Rub it together and simply go like this. For those of you that are like, man, a brush would take forever. Yes, oftentimes it does. But you can really give a nice finished look when you take the time to use the painting palette. I had a little red spot removed the other day right there. We'll be working on that towards the end if I am able to do that, to put just a little extra coverage over that little scar. So I do my foundation and a little bit of Pearlizer. Then I take a tiny, that's almost too much, little droplet of my blush. And I mix it with just a little bit of Pearlizer as well, as you can see right there. And a little bit goes a long way. So I just kind of mix that up. You can also do that on a mixing palette, just to give myself a little bit of color because I am so fair-skinned. Mix that in beautifully. And the lighting here is kind of annoying, so let me look in my big mirror here for 1 second. Alright, we're good. I couldn't quite tell. I'm sitting here on the ground because I could not get my iPad to stand up in the bathroom cabinet. Alright, so there's that. Then on to my eyes. Mocha Java Shimmer. Apply that all over my lid. Now keep in mind, there's so much more that you could do with highlighting and contouring and accentuating, but I'm just trying to get out the door this morning. It's one of those days. Then this is Garnet, and this is the Shadow Sense, and again, a little bit goes a long way, so I put 2 dots like that, dot here, dot here. Take my pointed brush here. And these blend so beautifully and flawlessly. Oops, got a little crazy there. So blending inward and into the crease, just like that. Then I also have our liner as well, which is waterproof, budge proof, smudge proof, all of the above, but currently out of stock in brown. I want brown today, so I'm just going to use an off-brand. Doing your makeup on an iPad, oops. You know how that goes when you get that annoying little smudge. I'll have to get a Q-tip in a minute. There. Clear that up. Some of you right now are like, oh my god, she just licked her finger and cleaned that off. I know. When my kids are grown up, I probably will stop licking and putting it on my face, but currently that's what I do with them. So a little bit of mascara. I just blink onto it. That really helps to elongate the lashes. So it's nice to just have foundation, a little bit of pearlizer, put a little bit on your eyes, get something on your eyes, a little bit of the shadow sense. I'll be doing my lip sense before I walk out the door. I'm going to take just a little bit of bronze shimmer, put a little bit of that on my finger, rub that together, dab that in the corner of my eyes, dab a little bit of that here. Blend that out. Nice quick morning routine. And I'm going to take a little bit of pearlizer, just a tiny bit on my finger there. This stuff is super versatile. I put a little bit going down on my nose, downwards on the nose bone. Just going to lighten up my brow bone here, like so. Finish that off there. All right, got my SeneGence Brow Sense right here. Touch my brows up. It's way easier to do it in the bathroom mirror, I'm going to say that, than in an iPad, on an iPad. Well, in an iPad. So I feel like I'm in the iPad doing my makeup. Okay. So next comes hair. Last I'll put on a little bit of lip sense, but you kind of get the gist. Let me stand up here and show you. So I've got my blush, all that. My eyes are done, pretty much ready for the day. What I'll do right here with this little crazy spot is, and I've hit the 5-minute mark, so I've got to be done. I'm going to take just a tiny bit of that, dab it on there, but we're going to need the bathroom mirror for this. Just going to put that there. Blend it in. Get rid of that spot. All right, friends, we're ready. Just got to do my hair, do something with it, and I'll send a finished pic